Hey Giovanna, how many seasons are there?
Seasons? 4, fall, winter, spring, summer. We learned that in like kindergarten.
Well, Giovanna, there's actually a new season, and it's gotta be my least favorite. Wildfire season.
Oh gosh, yeah, you're right. Wildfires seem to be happening every year now around the same time, so I guess it's kind of its own season.
Unfortunately, we seem to be going in that direction. Let me tell you more. Wildfire season is no joke, with major fires starting earlier and earlier each year, such as the Bootleg Fire in Oregon in early July 2021, caused by lightning. This bad boy took over a month to contain, and it burnt over 400,000 acres of land. Luckily, no one was killed, but many buildings and cars were destroyed, and the natural environment may never recover.
Dang, that's the one that had the smoke that reached all the way across the country to New York City, right?
You bet, but that was just the beginning. Wildfires have been burning all over the west coast this summer, and it will continue into the fall.
Ugh, why is our planet literally on fire?
Well, it definitely has to do with climate change, but I'll let my favorite science nerd, Trenton, take it away to explain more.
Hey everyone, and welcome to this flaming hot edition of Next Gen Science. And no, we're not talking about Cheetos. Today we're investigating wildfires. Like my buddy Oscar alluded to, this increase in wildfires is a result of climate change. But before we break it down, let's take a look at the destruction of some of the recent wildfires. That's a lot of fire, right? Well, fire itself is a chemical reaction that occurs when you combine oxygen, fuel, and heat. The first part of this recipe, oxygen, which is the gas necessary for nearly all forms of life, makes up about 21% of Earth's atmosphere and is therefore always present on Earth. Ingredient number 2 is fuel. I'm not really talking about car fuel or gasoline here, although that certainly can start a fire. When it comes to wildfires, the fuel is all around us. Grass, shrubs, trees, leaves, pine needles, anything natural from a plant becomes the fuel and allows the wildfire to continue to burn. Take a look at these two photos. Which photo do you think has more fuel in it and is more likely to burn? If you said photo B, you're correct. There's more natural material there to burn. Notice how photo A is more cleared out? That means there's less fuel to continue burning. But how did these wildfires get started in the first place? Well, according to the U.S. Forest Service, about 85% of wildfires are caused by humans, such as campfires, burning trash, cigarettes, and even smoke bombs at baby gender reveal parties. Yikes. Although lightning strikes and power line failures can also start fires. Now, let's talk about the last fire ingredient, heat. This is the one that is most related to climate change. Since 1880, the Earth's temperature has increased a little more than 1 degree Celsius, or about 2 degrees Fahrenheit, but 2/3 of the warming has occurred since 1975, with 2016, 2019, and 2020 being the warmest years on record. And this increase in heat is a key ingredient in the increase in wildfires and droughts. Warmer temperatures can cause moisture in the soil to evaporate more quickly, which contributes to drought or water shortages. In addition to heat drying out the soil, a lack of rainfall can make the drought even worse. The combination of higher temperatures and dryness fuels wildfires. If we take a look at this drought monitoring map, we can see how the western United States is extremely dry compared to the rest of the country. It's no wonder then that this is where the major wildfires occur. And it's a vicious cycle. These wildfires are not only caused by climate change, but also contribute to it. Wildfires release carbon dioxide, which is a greenhouse gas that traps heat in the atmosphere, which in turn increases global temperatures. Not only do wildfires emit carbon dioxide, but they also pollute the air with smoke and other toxins that could be detrimental to human health. People on the front lines are the most at risk. I want to give a special shout out to all the firefighters that are saving our burning planet. Thank you. You are true heroes. While we may not be firefighters, we need to do our part to not let wildfires happen. Remember how I said about 85% of wildfires are started by humans? Don't let that be you. Some ways you can help prevent wildfires are by not burning materials, not having campfires, and by avoiding fireworks. You can also mow grass, trim bushes, and clear out fuel items such as brush, pine cones, leaves, and branches. And remember, if you ever see a fire, either inside or outside, call 911 immediately. For now, I'm Trenton, and thank you for tuning in to Next Gen Science for this special climate change investigation.